Hi stars, it's me Missy, I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Dragon Age Inquisition. Now when I last left off, we had helped out Iron Bull a little bit, got to know him a little bit. We're going to be helping him out more this stream. Let's see, we talked to Mythal, learned some things. Morgan screwed herself by basically attaching herself to Mythal. She is now in an eternal servitude to Mythal, which is not great for her. Her son with the old god soul in him is no longer a thing. The old god soul has been taken by Mythal. No idea what she's going to do with that. And we might be kicking Corythius' ass, and I passed judgment on Samson. Kellen didn't like what I made my decision on, so I had to tell Kellen to suck it up. Anyway, guys, with that, let's get into the game, shall we? Okay, I gotta go talk to Bull.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move.
Once they're down, send up your signal.
You gave your chargers the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times. Vince up ahead.
Don't let them warn the others.
Here we are.
Can you make out any of your mercenaries down there?
Not from here. Probably a better view once we take the Vince camp.
Worried?
They're my men. I've been with some of them for years.
Oh well, hi, boys. Okay, that problem's been solved.
Back into Winter Mage. No soldiers to guard you here, no slaves to wait on you.
It's the lack of fashion that really strikes fear into my heart.
You know nothing of fear.
And do you intend to teach me?
No. You serve the Inquisition, and the Ben Hasrath wish an alliance. For now, that is enough.
Okay, let's everybody take a calming breath. And not cause issues, please, I'm begging ya. Look at my dears. Okay, looks like everything is working. Good, good. Let's keep going. So we're going this way. Give me 1 second. Signal it.
We're clear, Gat.
Right. Signaling the dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the dreadnought. That brings back memories. Nice one. Crap.
They can
They've
retreat.
still got time to fall back if you signal them now.
Yeah,
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
they do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself Talvishoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hassrath think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvishoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad. For this alliance, and for the Qun.
Save your men.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
They're falling back.
All these years, Hisrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
Don't call him Hisrad.
His name is Iron Bull.
I suppose it is.
Well, now that we've pissed off everybody.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the dreadnought sinks,
Sinks.
Explodes.
Canary dreadnoughts don't sink. Come on. Let's get back to my boys.
Sorry, guys. Oh, goodness.
Hey, boss.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples. Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hassrath reports from your Talvishoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hassrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
You did the right thing.
I'm proud of you, Bull.
Thanks, boss. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those Vints. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
How are the Chargers?
How did the Chargers come out of the fight?
Just fine. Thanks to you and the Chief, we had plenty of time to fall back. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chasing sackmead for the Chargers tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Forget it. You're doing fine.
I'm proud of him. Do I need to talk to you
What
about
do you
anything?
need, my friend?
Nothing
That's
then.
enough for now.
Another time, then.
Well, then I'm just gonna go talk to Iron Bull. That seems to be the best idea.
Have to make sure it's cleared after. Don't be squires losing feet.
Could be better.
Wonder well what did befell our heroes wise and wondrous.
Hi, Iron Bull.
You wanted to see me? Bull!
I got it! Yeah, my soul's
goodbye.
dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
So, what's going on here, huh? You were expecting them.
You knew the assassins were coming.
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
You could have warned me.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrath training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If I'd warned you or the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Good point. Good point. How's that wound?
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
The knife could be poisoned.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec. Liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
Should we retaliate?
Are you interested in getting some payback?
Against who? The entire Ben Hasrath? Besides, this wasn't serious. Sending 2 guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talvashoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
So am I.
You don't need to say Tal Vashoth like it's an insult.
This isn't about you, boss.
But I'm Tal Vashoth too, just like you.
No, you're not. Not really. You grew up with a family. You never knew anything different. I've killed hundreds of Talvashoth in Saharan. Bandits, murderers, bastards who turned their back on the Qun. And now I'm one of them.
No, you're the Iron Bull.
You're not a Tal Vashoth. That's a Kunari word, and you don't follow the Qun any longer. You're Iron Bull, mercenary captain for the Inquisition.
I can live with that.
Good.
Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Good. Thank you, Bull. Okay, let's go back here again, see if there's anything else I'm missing before I move along with my life. Harding.
How you doing?
Okay, you
See
don't
you
have
later,
anything for
Bull.
me. Good to know.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Thank you.
Shame the alliance with the Chief's people didn't work out. He hasn't said anything, but he's feeling it.
Goodbye, Grim.
We'll talk later.
I'm glad you're safe. Well, I'm going to go inside, and I guess it's time. Just out of curiosity. Did his card change? His card did change! Oh, he does look Dalvashoth. I don't know how to get Solus's change. I'm pretty sure everyone else's has changed except for Cassandra. Actually, Cassandra's might have changed, I don't know. And Solus. But still, that makes me happy. I think I got everybody, or almost everyone, and that's good enough for me. The mission went on a lot faster than I expected it to, and I want to go to my quarters first because I haven't been there in a while. Anything up here? Nope, doesn't seem that way. Okay. That is still such a nice view. Yeah, I don't know how to help out Dorian. Doom upon all the world. Set is active. Well, I guess we're gonna go be kicking some Carissi shit ass. Might as well read these since I worked so hard to get them. Dwarven slaves in Venatorian hands. A report has arrived from the site of the suspected Venatorian enclave. It is nonsensical given accepted historical record. Located Venatorian enclave. Fires on approach. Assume they torched their camp while retreating. Not the case. Camp already destroyed. Venatori dead. Dwarven tools found, but no dwarves alive or dead. One deep stalker corpse found. Signs of light corruption. Best guess. Venatori surprised by forces emerging from the camp well. Assuming they left the same way. Well collapsed. No passage possible. Enclave scored for resources. For return to Skyhold. On return to Inquisition camp, message found next to a newly opened sinkhole. We always come for our own. What about you, Inquisition? Okay. A mask lives across the sea. Compliments to your spy master. She is a resourceful woman. Once she traced her agent to Eamon Brea. The match was ruled in her favor. Tell Sister Liliana to call off her dog. Save them for Corythius. We suspect also that she has gotten all she can from Sir Helmonth. A caterpillar on a leaf does not know there is a forest about him. You will hear no more from us. Our intention was to watch, and we have seen enough. Corythius threatens us all, and the Inquisition is Status's only hope for stopping him. Remember that, for the moment, we are not your enemy. As a gesture of goodwill, we share our knowledge. May it prove valuable to your coming battle. We have across the sea. The Executioners. Identifying Venatori agent with Iron Bull exile. This operation is no longer available. Okay. Got Jenny and the bad goods. Why are these all so long? A memo from Josephine written in a letter from an outlying landholder. Inquisition leaders, I have report of a gathering of resources to be moved into Venatori hands. I send this with the hope that you have the means to track who may be responsible. I overheard the possibility, but further inquiry yielded no more detail. It is unfolding well above my station. Sir Wildervale. Sir has scrolled several notes below, also a sketch of a randy nutherder. Squire with a limp says horses for 20, small force. 3 farmers say they were kicked out of homes. Root merchant says that carts are heavy for carrying armor weapons. Says they short-changed him so he didn't tell about wobbly wheel. Will slow them through pass. Easy pickings, right? Buying out the caravan would expose whether it is led by an honest merchant or a conspirator against us.
Let us begin.
Offer of help on their terms. Hole in the surface's precious sky, not our concern, but the thing that did it. If this magister shit really brought the blight and the darkspawn, we are no friend of that. Follow these instructions and you'll catch your enemy sleeping. Tell your soldiers not to leave the main tunnel. That's your only warning. Ossarok. They hold their secrets dear, not as they do as they say, no more, no less. And they can have their secrecy, but we don't know the threat on the other side of their passage. I'd send double that to even a threat of Venatori. To Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
Evading the crows. My friends, I did enjoy our little venture, and I hate to be a bother, but I believe you owe me a favor. After all, Lord Enzo is quite dead. As you may recall, the crows and I are not on the best of terms. They were not pleased I stole their target out from under them. It means they don't get paid. They could have taken credit for my work, but I had already written to their employer. I earned the prize after all. The crows would like to speak to me. As you can imagine, they've sent more of their number to Harsina. It's time I left the free marches. Zevran. I'm gonna miss Sevi. Zevran was helpful. We could send soldiers to sweep whatever for any remaining Venatori. If Zevran left with our men, it may go unnoticed.
To work?
It's crazy thinking about how little of these I have left. Doom upon all the worlds, I guess. Let's go. With his forces rooted, now is the time to find Corythius before he can recover and force him out into the open. Starts events that leads into the story. You can continue to play the game afterwards, but some content may not be available. Complete any important task before beginning this operation. I think I've completed everything, so let's go. Actually, hold on one second. I'm going to say before, and then we can go, okay? Just to be prepared. Just to be prepared. Okay, now let's go. Doom upon all the world. Let's go.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan? I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
Well, I look forward to it.
I'm eager to try.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
What about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Oh, well, here he comes, I guess.
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes?
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
He don't really care.
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
I must go now.
I must go now, before it's too late.
Okay, let's see here. Who do I want to take with me? I'm going to take Sarah, because I've been romancing her. Let's do... Solus. Vienne. Maybe I'll do Vivienne and... Blacklaw, I guess. Let's try this team.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
I'm proud of you.
As you wish.
But that wasn't a good idea. Oh, that's great.
I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
Pardon! Oh, are we just floating in the fucking sky now? Of course we are, of course. Why did I not expect that? Great. He's a right dipshit, isn't he?
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
You talk too much.
You're not proving anything by talking.
Hi, dragon. Bye-bye. Go, Morgan.
You dare.
Oh, yes, I do.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity?
Really, dude?
What do they call you? A Kunari? Your blood is engorged with decay. Your race is not a race. It is a mistake. Feel my wrath, little wretch.
You are really a dipshit, you know that? You know, this is not as nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Where'd you go this time? Where am I supposed to be going this time? Hello? Oh, this way. God, that's so cool. We don't really need it right now, so I'll just wait. Good job, the two of you.
I shall wear your ears as a warden of which I've been told so much. Delightful.
Fight while you can, demon.
If you desire death, you shall have it. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
Come on.
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
You really are a shithead, you know? Come on, Morgan. You got this. Come on, you got this. Oh! Oh! You don't got this. I hope she's okay. Oh, he has the dragon again. That's great. Well, that's fantastic. Fucking hell.
We have to help them.
There's a dragon trying to kill us!
Then we need to revive.
Come on, we can do this. We've done this before. They don't call me Dragon's Bane for nothing. Come on. Yeah, getting close. I'm running. We can do this. Not me! Stop! Howie! Stop it. I knew you were doing that. There we are. Well, we're doing okay. Okay, buddy. Damn you. Okay. Where'd it go? What the hell? What was that?
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
You know, I can't tell if you're really smart or really stupid, but I'm leaning towards the really stupid.
I will not get full.
You're gonna rip apart the world to open the Fade, and you do realize that the only way to rule the world is if the world survives, so... I really don't understand your plans here, my man. I mean, I get that you want to be on the maker and become the god of everything and yada yada yada, but it seems like you're a fucking moron
So it
to
is!
me.
Kill him before he destroys the Veil!
Damn you. Mr. Trippy.
Someone help Sarah!
That's not a fair fight. Ah, come on. You... I don't like you. You're annoying now. Good thing I brought Vivian along. Ow. Where'd he go this time?
Grant me power to finish this last rite. The
Come on, we can
orb
do this.
sustains me. Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Dumat, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
Oh, well, that sucks. Looks like your plan failed, bitch.
You wanted into the Fade.
Here you go. Doodles. It broke, didn't it? Solus won't be happy.
Solus?
The orb.
I'm sorry.
I know you wanted the orb saved. I'm so sorry.
It is not your fault.
Inquisitor! Are you alive?
Yeah, I'm here, Cassandra. Hi, guys. Morgan, are you okay? You're gonna leave, aren't you, buddy?
Victorious, I see. What a novel result.
And you managed not to kill yourself. That's something.
And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We did it! Now we don't know what else to do.
We go back to Skyhold.
That was a lot easier of a fight than I was expecting, honestly. But I was a little overpowered. Achievement unlocked! Doom upon all the world. Here we go again. Darkness! Hi! I'm doing good, how are you?
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Thank you! It's not important, it's so strange. He had no reason to stay. He had no reason to stay.
It's not such a mystery. We weren't on the best of terms.
True, though I still find it peculiar. Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
Meet me? Why?
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them.
Ugh.
Everyone knows Gaspard owes you a throne. The greatest empire in Thedas is at your beck and call. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
That's great. Sounds so fun. Oh, what are you eating? Now they're eager.
Oh, now they're lining up to meet me.
Such is the way of things. Previously, you were an upstart, a fearsome Kunari in charge of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Thank you, Liliana. I'm going to torment everyone. Ellen!
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I can scarcely believe it.
The Conclave, Haven. It seems so long ago. You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
You ran the army, not me.
Our soldiers put their trust in you, Cullen. I appreciate everything you've done.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
Bye, Cullen. Blackwall.
Help stop an ancient Magister Darkspawn. Not every Warden recruit gets to say that. Thanks to you, I do.
You played an essential part, Blackwall.
We couldn't have done it without you.
You've done enough for me. Forget the flattery. So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
It's a tremendous task. Might as well.
Someone has to fix things. Might as well be me.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Thank you, Blackwall. Oh, that sounds good. Cool.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
Thank you for the help.
You helped make it possible, Bull.
That's what they pay me for. It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hasrath and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
Where do you want to go?
Got anywhere in mind?
If it's all the same with you, I'm pretty good right here. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
Cool! Baby boy!
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate. But I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Would you like to join them?
Do you have any interest in joining them?
I don't know. Not now. It makes things more complicated, and I'm not ready. Someday. Maybe. What happens next? Where do we go?
Going to be exciting.
It'll be interesting to see what comes next.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
Of course, Cole. Sarah, honey!
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. Shame it couldn't be for everyone, Corypheus sack hurt. But I suppose that would be everyone. Piss. Imagine the line for drinks. Anyway, shake every hand, Lady Herald of Andraste. You're why they're here.
I'd rather just be with you.
This lot can entertain themselves. I'd prefer some time just for you and me.
Don't you frigging worry. Go on, go look pretty for the rest. I'll get you alone after.
Dorian!
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything. Such a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
Oh, hush. You enjoy it.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie. All these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
Thank you for your help.
I appreciate everything you've done for us.
So you should. Being appreciated is a nice change of pace, though. I'm also pleased to come out of it alive. I wasn't expecting that.
You thought you'd die?
Didn't you? The hero dies in all the best stories. Anything else just sounds so implausible. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
You will?
Tevinter lacks the presence of my best and only friend. It'll keep.
Thank you, Dorian. Josephine!
Ugh, I should never have hired a new caterer so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
Everything is lovely. Calm
the drinks
down.
are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. You're not, are you? What a disaster. Somebody was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Thedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
You helped it happen.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Eliana.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
Oh, cakes!
I love tiny cakes, and there are so many. Which should I try first?
I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery. Ole. Why did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
The exquisite misery. Ah, if only we'd gotten some despair hum. Cassandra!
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
It's worth celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth, to make us the order we were meant to be. That will take time. Meanwhile, I am free to remain with the Inquisition. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand. You are the Inquisitor, a symbol of hope and change to so many. And you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
Thank you, Cassandra. Vivian, anything to say?
So much to do, my dear. I've already contacted my tailor in Val Royeaux. I have nothing at all appropriate for a divine's coronation. Of course, nothing is final until the vote, but whispers from the Grand Cathedral are confident. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
I am enjoying it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
This is all for you, darling. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Anybody else? Where's Varric and the rest?
Hey, you. Told you I wasn't done with you. Think you can sneak away? We're going upstairs, everybody. We'll be a while. Might need some warm-up. Not much. Shiny? Still you, yeah? I mean, they still say things about you. All that Herald stuff. But this feels really good. Like it always could. I just need you to stay you.
You stay with me, always.
You ground me, Sarah. As long as you're here, I'm not going anywhere.
It's pretty, yeah? We did that. Let's push the bed off the balcony.
What?
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Gaspar has ascended to the Golden Throne. His rule continues only so long as he bows to the will of Briala, the first elf to be granted titles and land. Soon, new rights are granted to elves throughout the land. Plans are made to tear down alienage walls. The Emperor chafes under her command but can do nothing, even as an alliance of nobles considers open rebellion. They hesitate only because they fear Briala's alliance with the Inquisition. Even so, many prefer that Orlais bow to no one, not even heroes. It is only a matter of time.
Of course, as always.
The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry shocks the world by naming Vivian as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she is the first mage to hold the position, and the uproar is immediate. 3 revolts follow in quick succession, and her response is immediate and vicious. For months, chaos reigns. Some say it is only her warm relationship with the Inquisition that ensures her victory. To the surprise of many, she reinstates the Circle of Magi and creates a Templar order firmly leashed to her hand. Mages rise quickly in the new circle, having more freedom and responsibility than ever before, even if all true power lies with her. For now, the Chantry remains united. Though difficult for many to accept, a mage sits on the Sunburst throne and will remain there. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. In the end, they elect to leave the Inquisition and refuse Vivian's demand that they join the reformed Circle of Magi. However, this new mage rebellion does not last, as the Divine brings down her fury upon them. Some mages surrender, others return to the Inquisition. Either way, the new Circle of Magi stands triumphant. And what of the Inquisition itself? Its military might has grown, now rivaling that of kingdoms. Fear of the Inquisition's army has become the true source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
Oh, that's it? Are we done, or is there more? I'll wait. I'll wait and we'll see if there's more. Okay, so I have some things to say first, though. First of all, I was originally planning to do Liliana as the divine that I chose. But then I kind of I feel like not a lot of people probably do Vivian as the successor to the divine, and I thought that was probably a good idea, and I really wanted to see it. I don't agree with everything that she's doing, but I do think that the Circle of Magi did have a purpose. I don't think they needed to be abolished, but they do need freedoms. Kind of technically, I played this a long time ago, and I've never finished the game, so this is technically my first true playthrough of the game ever. Especially with the DLCs, I never got the DLCs before, so a lot of things are new to me. It's gonna be interesting to see what Vivian's work does for this. I'm actually gonna be really interested to see how this affects anything at all in the next game. Hopefully it affects some things, because I'm going to be a little bit annoyed if the choice of divine was something that didn't affect much of anything. I gotta say, that's going to be very irritating. I'm glad I did everybody's loyalty quest, or I think I did everybody's loyalty quest. Could be wrong. I might have missed Cassandra's, but I don't think... If I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure that I did do Cassandra's loyalty quest. The only person I don't think had a loyalty quest was Solus? Maybe I'm wrong about that. I do know not to trust Solus, though. I know that much. I know he's the Dreadwolf. I know that he's an ancient elven god. And I've seen a lot of the stuff for the new game. I do have to say that I was originally very disappointed with the new game, and I wasn't going to buy it at all. But now, seeing more stuff that's been coming out, and more information that's been showing up about it and stuff like that, I'm actually thinking about buying the game. Though, I am not going to get the pre-order like I originally planned to when I first got super excited to realize that there was another game coming out. You're fucking 10 years waiting for this shit. They finally give us one. I can't believe that. I think, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I have one more DLC I need to get through, and I think it's only after the main game is over. So, that's mostly what I'm waiting to see right now. And I do think that these guys deserve to be shown and seen, considering they did a good job. I also want to see if there's an end credit sequence or something that I didn't know about before I immediately skip something. I'm wondering how much from this game is actually going to affect the next game, since I know they're doing it differently than before. They're not doing the Dragon Age Keep anymore. So that's going to be interesting. I really do wonder how much of our decisions throughout the 3 games is actually going to impact this next one. If it's going to be big decisions, small decisions, or it's not going to have really any impact at all. Sorry, guys. Are we coming to an end soon? I'm scared to click skip.
Find me still searching for someone to
I was gonna say, the music for this game, fucking amazing. They did a good job with the music, and with the bard lady. That was a good idea. That was a great plan. I love the music for the different companions and everything. That was great, and the different stuff that we've gone through that she decides, oh, I'm gonna tell the tale of the Inquisition. I'm gonna be a bard, and I'm gonna tell the tale. That's really interesting.
the breach in the sky. Templar igniting fire inside me. Make her remind me. Gone are the days of our peace. Now we reside in the great divide. The promise surviving the breach in the sky.
We almost done, or are we still going? We're still going. Come on. I'm assuming since the music stopped, we're getting close to the end. I just want to know if there's some sort of end credit scene. That's all I want to know, and I'm scared to skip. Sorry, guys. And then we have a DLC to play after this, and then I'm done, and I have made it. We've made it through all 3 games after that. Can you guys believe that? That's awesome. And the only other race that I have not played as of yet is the elves. I will be playing an elf in the next game. I do have to say that. As for what my class will be, no fucking clue. Same with the specializations. No idea what I'm going to be with that. I do have to say though that the weird Captain America shield thing that you can do is interesting. That's a cool thing that they added in my opinion. Are we almost done? It just feels like we're going on forever at this point. Amazing to think how few and how many people can be involved in the making of a game. Actually interesting. Are we almost there? I just want to know if there's an end credit scene. We're very close to the end, oh thank God. Oh, I was right.
I knew you would come.
What are you doing, Mythal?
You should not have given your orb to Corypheus. Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
What? Are you taking her power? So that's why you're so powerful. You killed Mythal, or you took over Mythal. You did something to her. Which, wouldn't that mean that now Morgan is in service to Solus and the Dreadwolf now instead of Mythal? That's an interesting concept there. Okay guys, give me 1 minute. I need to fix one small thing. Okay, it has been fixed. Good, good. We're doing fantastic now. That's good. Okay, what am I supposed to do after this point? Oh yeah, the Trespasser DLC. Go to the war table to prepare for an exalted council. When Thetis is at peace, the state of Inquisition must be determined. There's time to take a breath, but eventually the powers that be will grow antsy about the Inquisition's role in Thetis going forward. Set that as the active thing. I'm gonna look at the codex really quickly, because there's things that have probably been added and changed, so let's go. Inquisitor, despite my efforts, I have been unable to locate Solus for the site of the battle with Corypheus. He was seen last heading west, still distraught over the destruction of the orb Corypheus carried. From there, his disappearance evaded my people so easily and so completely that I am forced to wonder how much he knew about them. When Solus initially approached the Inquisition and offered aid, I questioned him extensively about his background and history. He was evasive, but he did give the name of the village where he grew up, noting that it was small, unlikely to appear on a map. I hate loose ends, so I kept a few of my agents searching to verify his story. They recently located the village. What remains of it, it is a ruin, as it has been for centuries, its name preserved only in degraded form in ancient event or mysteries. Whoever Solus truly is, wherever he came from, he has deceived us from the very start. I apologize for not investigating this more thoroughly. While Solus was here, he was clearly helping us. The other matters were of greater urgency, but it was an oversight nevertheless, given how little he shared with us. It is not clear what his plans are, if any, but I will continue to search. Liliana. Okay, so we really didn't know much about him when he came here in the first place. Good to know. Alright, Dreadnoughts. You think it's hard to fight the Canori on land. You've never had to face them on open water, no wind, sails, hanging limp, but these giant bastards keep coming. We'd always mocked the Canori for their mindless servitude, but we saw their discipline as they steadily closed, their oars in perfect form, even as our galley slaves flagged and faltered. They pulled alongside their great ship twice the length of ours, and we drew steel ready for them to board. Instead, a great series of blasts rocked up the waves, spewing smoke everywhere. Iron balls, the size of a man's head, flew as though fired from a bow. They ripped through the hull, mast and sailor alike. Our ship came apart like a child's toy. I'd have died in the water had a trading ship not come by to investigate the wreckage. And that was the day I learned that although the Imperium might win the war against Canary on land, it will never defeat them at sea. It was also the day I decided to try life as a merchant's guard. Smart. Doom upon all the world, and so it is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. There's very little of the infamous 13 verses that we can take literally. It speaks in the voice of the Maker himself. Since he has never deigned to speak to his children directly, we can rest assured it is a work of fiction, and there are facts, however, which support it, at least in part. Records remain from the time prior to the First Blight, saying that yes, 7 Magisters did open a portal to enter the Fade physically. These 7, whose true names we have lost either to legend or deliberate obscurement, did so at the behest of the old gods who whispered from their ancient prisons. We also know that the Golden City, visible from every part of the Fade by any mage at the time, turned black as night the moment these 7 breached its gates. Everything else, the accusations of sin, the suggestion that these 7 became the first Darkspawn, that they were directly responsible for the Blight to come, all of that is conjecture. Okay. Let's go to the war table then. Sorry, guys. Wicked eyes and wicked hearts. No, that's not it. Attending the Exalted Council. Warning, beginning the Exalted Council will lock off all other areas and plots and jump to 944 Dragon 2 years after the
Chantry has yet to collapse on
going back
itself.
from this
That's
point.
something.
There will be guidance. No doubt Madame Vivienne will deliver edicts when she becomes divine.
The people won't accept a mage.
We shall see.
With Grethius dead and the threat of Fade rifts and demons waning, both Orlais and Ferelden have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition's divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters for as long as possible. Eventually, she plans to call the Exalted Council a chance to determine the role and possibly the fate of the Inquisition. 1 year higher. Divine Victoria will not call the Exalted Council until we are ready, Inquisitor. Okay. I'm gonna go double check and make sure that nobody else wants to talk to me before I do this. And we will do this next stream.
Elevating the first enchanter to the throne of the divine was a bold decision. If she can quell unrest, Lady Vivienne will hold more power than any mage in southern Thedas. May I pass on an observation?
Always.
Please do.
I realize you and Madame Vivienne have become friendly, Inquisitor. But I wonder how she'll reshape the Chantry. You may recall her views are somewhat conservative on these matters.
Okay. Should go see if she's still even here.
We're marching.
Beric.
A mage divine. What's next? A dwarven king of Antiva? Still, if anybody can handle running the chantry, it's the Iron Lady. They won't even know what hit them. But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it.
Well, thank you, Beric. Let's go see everybody else. Vivienne.
I'm dreadfully busy preparing for my coronation, but I always have time for you, my dear.
Enjoying the new title?
Enjoying yourself, I gather. Being the divine elect suits you.
I suspect that being divine will suit me far better. I shall be glad when the ceremony is done.
Never mind.
I'll leave you to your preparations.
Thank you, my dear. We'll speak some other time.
Dorian.
You can hear the collective gasps. A mage as divine. It's like home, but with less blood magic. It will be difficult to return to Tevinter after all this. I have a good friend here. You don't find those just lying about. Such is my lot. Just a little longer, then.
I'm gonna miss you when you leave, Dorian. Liliana.
A divine mage. The people of Thedas will welcome her with open arms, I have no doubt. Despite what's happened, my loyalty to the Inquisition has not wavered. My place is and always will be here.
Yeah, but you're pissed at me, I can tell. Over here?
Aha.
You did say elves. Then we agree. No.
Okay, I should go see Blackwall first before I go and do anything else. Blackwall.
Ah, there you are. I heard about the new divine. I didn't think it was even possible for a mage to be chosen. This'll anger plenty. But if I know Vivienne, she'll be crushing all naysayers under that well-shod heel. I'm sure there's still much to do. I'll be here to help. Until the wardens send for me, at least.
Thank you, Blackwall. Cullen.
A mage divine who would reinstate the circles. What could possibly go wrong? Just thinking about it gives me a headache.
Everybody hates my decision. Cassandra?
A mage is the divine. I would never have thought to see the day. At least it is Vivienne. If anyone can handle the forces that will oppose the Sunburst throne, it is her. We live in strange times.
Yes, we do. Well,
Funny thing about a mage as divine. It scares both mages and the Ben Hasrath. Those two don't agree on much. I'm sure Viv will whip them into shape. Or Vicky, whatever she's gonna be called now. What's more important is there are still rifts out there spawning demons. I'm ready to kick some ass whenever you are.
thanks, Bull.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Who guide us into the night?
Sarah! I want to talk to you.
Hey.
Need anything?
Any problems?
Not anymore. I have you. I mean, maybe everyone's shaking a bit with Vivian in the big hat. Rightly. Whatever. It leaves time for us, and whatever you want to do. In bed. Or out there. Mostly in bed. Shiny.
We all did.
I can't even speak to Cole. What the hell? And let's find Morgan. She's not here anymore, but she shows up on the map. That's odd. Well, you know what? We're gonna go back over here. Where the hell did Josephine go? Okay guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel, links in my bio. If you guys want to see me about to stream something, go check out my X or my Instagram, link is also in my bio. Check out my schedule here on Twitch. If you don't want to do any of that for whatever reason, here's the stream schedule for this week. Now next week it is most likely going to be changing a lot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do whatever the hell it is you guys want to do, and I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are, and I shall see you guys real soon. Bye!